Hello, 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 hello. What shall we paint today? I am gonna paint something I don't think I've ever painted before, and then something I have painted before. I know. So, here we are painting again. Painting brings me peace when everything else seems to be not. I am Lynn Browder and I'm a little sleepy. I have a son, Owen, who is 11, and we paint together. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So I have a feeling it's gonna end up looking more like a pine tree, but I'm trying to make a palm tree. And I grew up in Florida, so you would think I would know how to make this, but I promise you it's probably going to look more like a pine tree that could. But we're just going to keep going with what it's going to work out. As I've stated, it will all be fine, right? It will all be fine. And if it doesn't work this time, then I will grow and learn and figure it out, and it will work next time. That's what I'm gonna stick with here, because that is how life works. I think I should have probably more like kind of a little bit longer, but after I get more of the palm fronds, I think it will all, like I said, it'll all work out. Maybe it's just because I'm delirious. Owen did not sleep but a few hours last night, which meant I did not sleep any, basically. I slept briefly when he would walk away to go back to bed, and then I finally gave up. He woke up about 11, and that was that. So, and he was up all night. And that 11 was right when I was actually in that almost sleep zone kind of thing. That's where I was. And so, you know how that goes. So, I think it kind of looks like a palm tree, right? Maybe a little, kind of like a pine palm. We'll put some coconut, maybe, and that will change it just a little, maybe, just to add some moment in there. So really, I'm just kind of painting in like my sleep, honestly. Now, this is where I have to make the flamingo, and I usually make them bigger. So my mind with how the size I need to do, that's going to be interesting. So we're just going to have to take our time here and see what happens, because I don't want to make him too big, and I gotta get his neck right, because it's gotta go that way and then that way, and we're just gonna go for it kind of we're gonna pull his neck back a little bit, and then his face this way. And then we're gonna fill this in. So I think I got his neck kind of in the right spot. Oh, let me go ahead and kind of fill in his head a little bit here more, because I'm gonna have to put his eyes on. So I want to go ahead and get that drying just a hair. Just a hair. And then, as Owen says, get his legs on. He always wants to know if people have their legs on. And he means pants, but he always says legs. So I'm gonna get his legs on, and then we will go from there. So just kind of put his, I've got paint everywhere now. Oops. It's okay. It'll be all right. Again, delirious. That's what's happening. It's been a long week. This has probably been one of the longest weeks I've had in a very, 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 very long time, for a million reasons. And I'm just kind of ready for it to be Sunday, so that I can, hopefully, Owen will sleep tonight, and then we can go to, there was fuzz I just noticed on here. I was about to do the legs, and a piece of fuzz. I think I got it. I'm hoping that Owen will go to sleep, so that we can, well, stay asleep, I should say. No, I think I did the dimension wrong, but we're just gonna kind of work through it here. I did. I should not do it like that, but that's okay. We will just leave his little feetsies over here. We will make his little feetsies like this. And put some little, he should not be quite walking like that. He should have a straight leg, but again, we're working on delirium here, so we're just gonna say it's okay. It's okay, however it lands. Whoops. I didn't get that pointy. What is it? Pointy. Pointy. And then we got a little eye. And I hope that this goes in it without, yeah, it's there. So I should have had the leg a little straighter, but again, it's okay. So we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Now, I sign this O for Owen, since he helps me paint the backgrounds. And then L. And we want brown there. And B. So, all right. Thanks for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles.